Okay, so just in case you're wondering, how can I create some study guides for myself, or how can I help to kind of further along outside of class some of the things that we're learning or whatever. So our online textbook has some pretty cool things that you can do that's going to help you be able to increase your study time or increase your learning outside of class. And I would highly recommend that everyone uses these tools that I'm about to show you. So you would go here to your main page under your content. Go all the way down the bottom and you'll see where it has medical terminology systems. This is your book. This is where you're going to click onto it. Once you click onto your book, it's going to bring you to your landing page. I've already been in the book a couple of times, so if I was not in the book a couple of times, it would just bring the book straight up. But after you've been making notes and stuff into your book, you'll come up to this page right here on your bookshelf, and you'll just click into it, and it's going to bring up the book. That's your textbook. Now let's say we're working in chapter 1. That'll be the first chapter we're walking to. We're going to click on to chapter 1. We're going to go in here and we're going to say, okay, we're going to learn about some word roots today. So you're reading along and you're like, gosh, it would be really great if I had some flashcards so that I can remember exactly the 4 parts of a medical word. So what if you want to know, how can I remember the definition of a word root or a combining form, a suffix or prefix, something like that? You would go into your book and you will highlight the area that you like. You can either highlight that area and keep it yellow so that when you come back to the page, you can read to it, or you can create a flashcard. Now, I've already created some flashcards here. If you've already had them created, it will save those flashcards for you. So here, we're learning about definitions of a combining form. I can put on here, define a combining form. And on the back of it, I can say a combining form contains a word / combining vowel and hyphen. The hyphen shows that the combining form is a word part, not a complete word. An example would be cardio. What does cardio mean? It means the heart. And so I can show more or less and flip it through. I can do the same thing with word roots, prefixes, and suffixes. So this is just a great way to be able to not only look through your textbook, because you're going to have to use a textbook this term. There's no way around it, okay? And I know, as a student, it's hard to open up a textbook. I have been a student for many years, and it was difficult as an adult to open a textbook up. But I can tell you that you're going to have to use your textbook. You're going to have to get in there and really look at it. Use the things that you're seeing. Highlight the areas that you like, either add a note to it, you can copy it and use it again, you can create a flashcard. If for some reason you're in the middle of cooking supper and you're like, gosh, I have to get this book read, you can go here and go to read aloud.
Combining form is created when a word root is
book read to you while you're doing other things. Now, you'll have to keep highlighting the areas that you want it to read, but that's okay. If you're in the middle of something, it's easier to get that in there to you so that you can have it. So I would highly encourage you to use the tools that this ebook has for you. Make those flashcards. They'll save them for you. Come back to it as you need it, and then continue to build off of it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.